daddies. Hey, Boo Bears. This is Bits of Banter with Antoinette. And today, The Love is Blind Season 9 in Denver. The cast reveal just dropped. So we are going to go over, first of all, meet the singles, as well as just some of their bios. I'm super excited because I will be covering this. And the episodes drop on October 1st. But first, we are on a road to 2K. And if you don't want to miss this Bits of Banter from me, make sure that you subscribe and become part of my Boo Bears, okay? Okay? Yes. But also make sure you hit the notification bell at the top and the bottom so you don't miss this Bits of Banter from me, because we're about to go into fall and there is a lot of shows, a lot of drama, a lot of pop culture, a lot of things going on. And you don't want to miss this, okay? Let's get into it.
Feeling all of the emotions in the whole world.
Nervous, excited, optimistic.
Why wouldn't I meet my future husband on the other side of a wall?
You know what's so funny? I saw her picture, we'll go through them, and I instantly thought she might beat me up.
In previous relationships, I was often told, you're doing too much.
Oh,
and that's something
Kaylin.
I'm not willing to sacrifice.
Good girl. Do not sacrifice that, okay? Because for somebody, it'll be just enough. So somebody, it'll be like, ooh, that's just a right amount, okay?
Is changing who I am.
If I have to sacrifice my family
Rohan.
to be with someone, I don't believe that would end up being a true love.
Prediction, is his family a problem? Is that why he brought up he has to sacrifice his family because his family's a problem? Is he a mama's boy and his mama doesn't want her baby to go away? That's what it's giving, Rohan. That's what it's giving.
My spiritual faith, I just would want somebody who shares some sort of spirituality.
Emotional vulnerability.
I totally understand that, Megan, and I believe in that. But are you the type of spiritual where human design cult, lead by spleen cult? Okay, because we're a little bit traumatized from Love is Blind UK, from Patrick Spleen. Oh, Nick.
I want to make sure that we're always honest with each other at the end of the day.
Ooh, I'm going to be honest with you, Pat. I'm going to need a little bit more oomph, a little bit more energy. Yeah, that's the honesty I'm going to give you. I'm going to need a bit more energy from you, okay?
Poker tournaments, because that is a really big part of my life. I enjoy competing for really high stakes and making high pressure decisions.
I don't even remember what his name was, but I'm nervous about that. I could never date anybody that doesn't that's giving, you're going to lose all our money. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying, I know there's plenty of people that do poker tournaments and they have money. They're fine. They know what to do. They know when to stop. But I think he said it was he was in medical sales or something. Oh, I don't know, Pooh Bear.
My passion to be around other people that are also excited to live life to the fullest.
Oh, okay, Mike. I feel like Mike is cute. He's giving.
I also love dried mangoes.
I also love dried mangoes. Hello, Mike. Okay, I'm not on the show. This isn't for me.
I wouldn't give those up either.
Totally fine. You don't have to give up mangoes, Mike. Oh, Mike is giving green flag, but we will see.
My biggest ick would be their room smelling like they're a college athlete. I have yet to understand why we're almost 30 and your room still smells like you played football.
Being disrespectful to their parents.
Yeah. Hygiene is an issue. So yeah, I definitely hope that these are questions that they're asking in the pots.
Or being really messy.
Jealousy, someone who's controlling. I mean, and then there's the obvious gamers. I'm sorry. Gaming.
Watch her end up with a gamer. I mean, we had, what's his name? Billy from Love is Blind UK. He was like, oh my God, I'll leave. I don't know how to do one of those accents, but I'll leave if there's a cabin crew. That he marries a cabin crew and dumps her 3 months later. So if you don't want a gamer girly, don't go for any gamers. Okay, I think we've all learned from this.
It totally gives me the ick.
When I graduated high school, there was 25 kids in my class. I'm a really small town girl. I love to travel, but my roots are definitely in a small town.
I wish I could go back on this, but what was her name is giving. So she is a hairstylist or owns a hair salon. Her eyebrows are fantastic. As somebody who is eyebrow deficient, I acknowledge that. Her hair does actually look really good, and silky. So it's giving that she, takes her profession seriously. This is also a hair and makeup artist, Casey.
Wow. I eat my boogers.
Edmund. Not the boogies. Not the boogies. And he's a realtor. Did they? Why? I'm not even asking why at this point about the boogies, why you're eating them, but also why did you freely give up that information for the world to see? Edmund? You know what? He could be funny. I don't know. I'm confused.
Might be a little too much, but I do eat them.
It is indeed too much, Edmund. I can't remember her name, but the advice that I gave her, I'm not going to give you. It is too much. Some things are too much, and eating the boogies are too much. Okay? We blow them out. Get a Q-tip sometimes for the ones that are hard to reach, but we throw them out. We don't put them back in the body. The body is expelling them for a reason. Okay, Blake.
Love it. My home a few
Oh my God, Blake is giving serial killer. I'm so sorry. Like, oh, but that's my first thought. Serial killer. Accountant. Also probably good with money, I hope.
years ago. It's actually for the dog. she was getting a little big.
English is not even my
Aw.
first language. I grew up overseas in Russia.
So
Okay. Anton? I don't want to say too much about Anton because he just said that English is not his first language. And my first thought was like, it's giving like that type of, like Dumb and Dumber, or like Beavis and Butthead. It's giving that.
Most people wouldn't know that I have a blinding eye condition.
Madison! And you're in user design.
There's a good chance that I will go blind at some point in my life.
Of course, they had to make some, I don't know, crying thing. I do feel empathy, guys. I do. I don't know why I'm not really feeling it for her in this moment. But yeah, that really does suck.
This experiment is more than just an experiment for me because it stimulates what my life could be.
My friends and family would describe me as very grounded. And
They did not just put on Stasha, the nurse, after someone who said, like, this experiment is literally what my life is going to be. I don't even know what to I don't know. That's pretty big.
sympathetic.
I think they would just
Aw.
describe me as like a big heart.
A bubbly, fun person who thinks that they're funny.
Confident
China.
and independent and a badass woman.
Yeah,
Energetic
Megan.
and just an overall fun person to be around.
It's not giving energy, but you know what? We don't all give energy in front of the camera. So that's okay, Dylan. It's giving pretty basic though. But you know what? Actually, I could see him being kind of like fun, but like more of like the basic fun, like just like very, I'm a funny white dude type of fun, you know?
I'm looking for someone that's secure and ready to have an exciting life together.
What type of security, Shelby? Are we talking about financial? Or are we talking about more like secure in who they are as a man, like doesn't have a lot of insecurities? What type of security, Shelby? Please distinguish.
Laugh at my jokes and I laugh at her, and we just kind of are on the same page with our humor.
Oh, I feel like he like wants people to laugh at his jokes because not many people laugh at his jokes. That's what it's giving, Chase. I'm so sorry. Maybe someone will find you funny, or maybe someone will at least find you cute and be like, oh, you know what? I'll laugh at those not funny jokes.
Someone who is nice and
I wonder if you pronounce her name like Azah. Azah.
Respectful, someone who's smart, someone who's funny, someone who's ambitious.
Yes,
athletic.
Hillary.
I love to play sports.
Okay, the list is getting along, Hillary, and it's giving also very physical attributes. It's giving superficial, Hillary, and we are here, Hillary. We are here for Love Is Blind. This isn't Love Island.
Consistent with outlook on life and just kind of a positive person.
Somebody that
I love a UK man. I do. Oh, do I hear an accent? Ooh, I love it.
inspires me to be a better person and somebody that I can do the same for.
Someone
Aw, another nursey. We have 2 nurseys now.
that compliments me well, and honestly, just someone who's nice. Not
Oh, Jensen, do we have some trauma there? Someone who is nice to me and not mean to me? Trauma? We have a little bit of trauma? You've dated some girls. Do you have like maybe, I don't know, do you date some girls that like kind of like to step on you emotionally? I hope, you know what? You do deserve somebody who's nice to you. Okay. We all do. Just remember that. All of us here, we all do.
mean to me.
I think one thing that could potentially get on my partner's nerves is I tend to be a fixer. I like.
God, you know what I hear, Brendan? When I hear fixer, I hear someone who doesn't listen. So I don't know about you. I tend to be a fixer. Yeah, so you don't listen. So you don't listen. You tend to just try to like be like, oh, let's just get. You don't let her like someone talk about their emotions. You're like, how do we get to the part where this is over? That's what I'm hearing.
Fix things.
Probably be sarcastic. Probably too much.
Ashley, loving the shoulder play though.
My eating habits, and I'll just tell you guys. So my go-to breakfast is 8 ounces of cooked chicken breast and 32 ounces of water.
What was this guy's name? It's giving meathead.
In a blender with some lemonade Mio. I know it's gross, but just trying to get my protein in.
Love movies. I love movie quotes then, so I do speak a lot of quotes sometimes.
I feel like Logan could be funny, but that could also get quite annoying. Also, I do not remember the other guy's name who liked pretty much blending his meat. Is there no other way to get your protein? I mean, with all of these fitness fanatics online, I've seen so many videos of how to get your protein, and not one of them had you putting it in a blender. It's giving lack of creativity.
Sorry, a whistle. It gets annoying.
Oh, is he like a good whistler? I kind of get excited about that because I'm not a very good I'm not very good. You know, it's like, it's not giving like, you know, like when they're like, hoo, 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 hoo.
I'm sure. This experience definitely has me excited and hopeful. This is my time. This is my moment.
I'm excited. I'm ready to get in there and push away looks and
hopefully meet.
I don't know. I think her name was Heather. I don't believe you about pushing away looks. I just don't. Everything was very like athletic and very like, just very like tied to physical features.
The love of my life.
Is it?
Oh,
Was that bad? Was that okay?
that was bad. Okay.
Is that okay?
October 1st. Oh my God. I'm so flipping excited. Now let's look at the taglines that they have. Oh, this is Jordan. I take a lot of pride in being a dad. We have a daddy. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? Maybe the blending of the protein is because he has like a lack of time because he's a father, a single father, you know? Okay. You know what? I won't say lack of creativity for you, Jordan, because maybe you're putting all of your efforts and creativity into your children. That's what I would like to see. 30, service manager. Some might describe me as very blunt. Okay, Allie, nursey nurse. You know, sometimes you do have to be blunt as a nurse, but there's plenty of nurses who aren't blunt. So I don't know. Okay, cool. That's really it. Okay. Being able to take a joke and throw it back is attractive. Okay, Rohan, the one who was like, oh, you know what? Like giving up your family is not why would you have to give up your family unless there's something wrong with your family? But private equity, I don't know. I feel like private equity is like when people say that like they, you know, I'm in imports and exports. Ooh, giving money laundering, but I don't know, Rohan. I'm out. You know, we'll see. We'll see, Rohan. Finding the person I love is long overdue. Yes, it is China. Ooh, I like that. China. She's beautiful. Please, to the Love is Blind gods above and below, please let us have some amazing Black women, which we already seem to be having, beautiful Black women, which we already seem to be having, but let's please have counterparts for them that treat them right. The Black women are tired. We're exhausted. Thank you. Thank you. Marketing manager, 39. Ooh, okay. I'm loving that. She's gorgeous. And as you all know, Black don't crack. I have a soft heart and can fall in love quickly. Okay, Patrick. Oh, you know, he's giving like sweet. I love sweet guys. 31 construction manager. I feel like there's something he said that I didn't like earlier, but who knows, you know? If you're mean to my dog, get out. Period. Period. She's a medical device sales. She's also 39. Okay, we saw almost 40-year-olds. I move fast and I hope you can keep up with me. Okay, Nick, luxury watch dealer. I don't know about that. What do you mean you move fast? What does that even mean? And honestly, like his personality wasn't really giving much. You all remember that. Like it wasn't really giving like I move fast. Like you can like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's trying, you know what it is? I feel like maybe he's trying, like, this is his step to getting into some type of like reality TV show where he sells like luxury watches. He's giving very much like that real estate, you know, reality TV show type of personality, except like not a very good personality. The key to my heart is anything that sparkles. Me too, Megan. Me too. Entrepreneur. And I bet she can afford things that sparkle too. I can burn down the house at karaoke. Okay, Joe. This is a guy that can whistle. I bet he can sing as well. Oh, maybe he's just here to like kind of showcase his talents. You know what? I wouldn't hate it. But don't go breaking anyone's heart. Oh. Okay. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. I feel like they did. Anastasia, 29 nurse. I feel like they did her wrong in this photo. We're going to have to try to find her at some point. My parents are therapists, so I know how to empathize. Oh, that's beautiful. She also probably also knows how to like not take care of herself and put other people's first, which you should learn to put you first, girly. As a nurse, I know that also tends to be something that all of us struggle with. They did her wrong with this photo because I know the video did not show her eye like that. My favorite thing in the world is rollerblading. Oh, Edmund, and eating your boogers? That tracks. And he's a realtor. I also feel like the job of saying that you're like, oh, I'm a realtor, I'm a real estate, a lot of times like literally means nothing. You could be jobless. You could have like literally no money. You could be living on the street and say you're in real estate. I'm here for somebody who is a lover of life. Me too, Kaylin. Kaylin, account executive. Okay. I don't really have much to say, but she's gorgeous. My truthfulness is probably my greatest quality. Okay, Anton. I don't know about that. Is this like you're truthful in a way that's like we love honesty, or are you brutally honest? Because we don't like that. There's a way to be honest without hurting feelings, but I'm not sure about Anton. I'm always smiling and having fun. And Azah, you do really look like that. I mean, her eyes like just look like they're always, I mean, her eyes smile with her mouth. I feel like I'm going to like her. I don't know. Events manager, 32. I'm passionate about helping other people succeed. I love that. But also sounds like something that you would put on your resume. But Mike also, I can't remember. He had some other things that I liked. I feel like I'm going to like Mike. It might just be because I think he's attractive. But his eyes are so soft. There just seems something so kind about Mike. 38 real estate investor. Okay. I wish there's another group that we have to go through, but I'm kind of nervous about there not being enough older gentlemen. Not that a 39-year-old woman has to be with a 39 and above man, but you know, that tends to be how it goes. I haven't seen many 39s, 38, 39s for men. I'm proud of my willingness to take my own path. I don't really have much to say to that, Shelby. But 35 and a realtor. Okay, the next batch. My worst habit is falling in love with potential. Oh, we've all been there. We've all been there, but please don't do this on here, okay, girly? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Calibra? Calibria? I'm not sure, but I will learn at some point. 29 social worker. I'm willing to have the tough conversations. I don't believe you, Logan. Something about your face is giving I don't have tough conversations. But you know what? I would be pleasantly flipping surprised if you do. 35 account executive. I'm excited to get to know someone for their soul. Casey, her teeth are very white. I love that. I wonder what she does for that. 34 hair and makeup artist. I'm not scared of spontaneity. Oh, it's giving scared, Jensen. Data analyst. I used to be a data analyst. It's giving you are scared, and that's why you're saying that. How much spontaneity do you have in your life? I don't know, or is he one of those dudes that's like literally everything has to be spontaneous and like whatever, and that's why he doesn't plan dates. You know, I've been through some things. I've been through some trauma. I want somebody who reciprocates my energy and my worth. I want that for you too, Megan, and she's so gorgeous. 36 property manager. I won't compromise who I am for love. Okay, 13-year-old boy, Antoinette. I won't compromise who I am for love. Sounds like you won't. Chase, water treatment consultant. Chase is going to be a problem. Mark my words. Chase is going to be a problem. 29. I'm an alpha, but I'm willing to follow if you have direction. Say it, Ashley. Preach, girly. Director of compliance. Oh, yeah, she's an alpha. I want somebody with a beautiful soul. Oh, Michael. There was someone else who said something like that. Maybe they would be a match. I don't put up with a lot of issues, and that's exactly what this face looks like. It very much looks like, do not F with me. And you know what? And I don't hate that for you, Annie. I mean, those eyebrows are what is that actress's name who has like the really, but then she had some like a drug problem recently, but actually now she looks like she's in recovery and doing quite well. What is her name? Put it in the chat if you remember, if you know who I'm talking about. Hair salon owner, 31. She's gorgeous, actually. Her hair does look nice. I'm more introverted than people expect. I expect you to be quite introverted, actually, Blake. You know what he's giving? That wow, I can't think of anything. I just have like it's giving like Truman Show. Do you guys remember that movie, Truman Show? Okay, Blake, 34, accountant. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I'm looking for a husband. I hope so, because you're on Love is Blind, Kate. Registered dietitian. She also said, she was like, she seems like she's been through a lot of trauma from the things that she said something about like, you know, I want someone who's like not looking for drama, not like looking for something serious, not playing games. She's dealt with a lot of drama. Too much negative. Okay. Too much negativity gives me the ick. Deo, the UK guy, or at least it sounded like he was from UK, but he could be from somewhere else. IT advisor. What does that mean? 30. Okay. Too much negativity gives me the ick. You know what? When a girl says this, I'm like, okay. When a guy says this, I'm thinking, okay, so you don't want to hear about the problems that you're causing. You don't want to hear about like us talk about the issues of our relationship and things that like you don't want to take things seriously. That's what that translates to me. Music is a pretty big part of my life. Is it, Anna? In what way? Also, hair, gorgeous. Face, gorgeous. I mean, whoever did her makeup, on point. She looks, I don't know, there's something like beautiful and cute about her. Anna is a hair. Oh, we have a couple of hairstylists up in here. I'm ready to build new traditions with somebody. Oh, Brendan seems so nice. I hope you are nice, Brendan. Finance manager, 32. The key to my heart is good banter, like bits of banter, and big arms. Okay, Madison. Madison, 28. Oh, this is the one that's going blind. She's gorgeous. I want someone equally as committed to growth. Okay, Dylan. And I think this is the guy who also said he like has a lot of humor or something. Financial analyst, 32. See, there's not a lot of older gentlemen though. There's like all the guys are like in their early 30s, which I think will be fine. But I feel like they tend to like, I don't know, when they hear girls like in their 39s, they're like, oh, that's a little bit too old for me or whatever. So those two girls, who was it? Here, there's not a lot. Who was it? China, who's absolutely, I want her to have somebody. Oh my God, we need this. And then yes, and then Hillary. If you're mean to my dog, get out. Yeah. Okay, that was everybody. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about this batch? You know what? I wonder if they did the cast. I wonder if they did people.com. Ages, jobs, and Instagrams. Oh, they just have, yeah, they don't have everything else. Okay, I'm going to make another video when they actually drop also like the little about me stuff, because I'm excited. But I'm actually pretty excited. I feel like there are some nice contenders. There's obviously some beautiful women, because there always are. There always are. It's the men that usually suck. I don't know. Why is that men? Okay, so this is it for me. So let me know in the comments what you think about each person, okay? Or who your favorites are, or like who you think is going to be a problem. Let's get messy, okay? Get messy and honest in the comments, okay? Let's do that. But we are on our road to 2K, so make sure you're subscribed, because you don't want to miss these bits of banter from me, and you don't want to miss the drama. I'm going to be covering Love is Blind. I'm going to be covering Love Island games. I'm going to be covering possibly The Bachelorette, because we just found out that Frankie Paul is going to be The Bachelorette. I don't know when that's actually coming out, but there's a lot of new shows coming out. I'm also going to be doing like a maybe reaction. I'm trying to figure out how to do it, of the summer I Turned Pretty, season 1, 2, and 3, separate videos. But, and then I think that's it for right now. But I love these little chats of ours. Love you, mean it. Bye.